Hello, friends. I am here today with another Mailbag Monday. I have my beautiful question box here, and I've pulled a few questions to answer for you. These are questions that you have submitted to me using the link that I'll put down below. So I invite you to keep bringing those questions, and I will keep sharing answers. Before we get started, I do need to clarify, I am not a doctor. I am a nutrition educator, a holistic nutrition professional. I cannot treat, diagnose, or prescribe. I also am not your personal wellness professional, so I am not dispensing personal advice. I am merely answering questions. Okay, so for today, let's get started. And the first question that we have is cheat days. It says, what are your thoughts on cheat days? Don't really like them. I feel that setting up this mindset where, oh, I have to be so good and then I'm going to get to my cheat day and I can do whatever I like, that's just setting up a lot of really negative resonance in your mind and in your body. So I think it's much better to aim for a plan that you can follow through consistently. If you happen to not follow the plan, instead of doing, there's something that I share with my clients that I call 3-cookie syndrome. And 3-cookie syndrome is where the package says 2 cookies is a serving. You eat 3 cookies and you go, oh, I blew it. And you finish the rest of the sleeve of Thin Mints. Not a very good idea. Better is to go, okay, so I had 3 cookies and obviously I wanted that. What can I do to prevent myself from having to do that again? It's about building mindful habits around how you eat and the choices you make. So not a fan of cheat days. All right. Question number 2, banned in Europe. Why are ingredients banned in Europe and not the USA? And I just want to say it's because of legislation. Unfortunately, many of the companies here in the US are global food producers, and they produce things that they sell in other countries, overseas, Australia, whatever, Canada, anywhere. And depending on the rules of that company determines what goes in there and what label warnings they have to have. For example, we still fully embrace the use of artificial colors, not a fan. And luckily, we do list them on the label as red number 6, blue number 2, whatever. In other countries, they use E numbers. And so you have to learn which E number is the ones that you want to avoid. Overseas, in some countries, they're not allowed to use artificial colors. In some countries, they are allowed to use them, but they have to put a warning on the label. So they do. Unfortunately, that's just the law. We've tried several times here in the US. A number of large organizations have tried to push the FDA to at least require a warning label on artificial food colors. There have been a lot of studies that have shown that it is really bad for children with attention-related disorders, actually for adults too. And it can even be problematic for people who don't have attention-related disorders. Unfortunately, the food companies are still winning. So that one is in the food, no label. So you have to read the label to watch it. All right, last question for today. Cookies. This one made me laugh when it came in. It says, I know you say you like cookies. Is that true? And what kind is your favorite? So yes, I love cookies. Who doesn't? It's a nice little sweet treat and they're delicious, especially when they're well made. So what's my favorite kind of cookie? My absolute favorite kind of cookie is a really good, dense oatmeal raisin cookie. That's my absolute favorite. I know a lot of people like chocolate chip, and I like chocolate chip cookies too, but oatmeal raisin is my favorite. I will also say my second favorite is any cookie that's calorie worthy. If you're going to eat a cookie, you need to enjoy that entire cookie. There's no point in munching your way through a cookie and going, it's a little dry. It's not very flavorful. I don't really like this cookie. Like, why are you eating it if you don't like it? So yes, I like cookies, and I think it's okay to have a treat once in a while. So those are the questions for today. And I want to encourage you to share more questions with me. I love answering these. I love seeing them come in on the form. So I'll put that link down below for you. And I am also going to put a link to study about artificial colors, just to back this one up a little bit so that you can get a little more information and discover why you should not be eating those. Thanks so much for joining me today. And I can't wait to see you again next time on Mailbag Monday. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.